G'day, I'm Warwick Schiller and I'm outside the world famous Spanish riding school in Vienna, Austria. I just want to talk to you a little about the importance of making sure that you ride square on your horse. It doesn't matter what discipline you do, you need to be able to ride square. And my wife, when she first started doing the reining, when you're riding one-handed, she rides left-handed. When you ride one-handed, you'll have a tendency when you turn right to move your body to move your hand instead of moving your hand and keeping your body square. When you turn left, you can move your hand this way, but you have a tendency to move your body that way. And my wife, when she would, her first reining horse would spin fine to the left and to the right for me, but when he spun to the left, for her it was fine. When she spun to the right, he would tend to kind of cartwheel a little bit instead of staying in one place. And it was because she used to move her body instead of her hand. Well, I just saw a perfect example of the same thing in here in the Spanish riding school. They do one demonstration where a guy rides one-handed, and they ride left-handed, and they carry a whip in their right hand, signifying the sword that they would have carried in battle years ago. And it was a phenomenal performance. It was great. I'm not picking on it. I thought it was wonderful. But when he did a canter pirouette to the left, he stayed upright and his horse stayed put like this. And when he did a canter pirouette to the right, halfway around the first one, he kind of leant like that, and it kind of shot his horse out, and it kind of half cantered a big circle, and then off he went. And I thought, well, that's interesting. And I thought, well, maybe it's a coincidence. But then he did it again down the other end. Left canter pirouette was perfect. Right canter pirouette, when he leant, that horse, as it leant, it kind of pushed this hip into that horse and it went out of there. So, if you're a reiner or anything like that, riding one-handed, make sure when you move your hand the opposite direction of whichever hand you're riding in, that you keep your body square and just move your hand. And so I hope that gives you something to think about. Hopefully I'll see you guys later more from beautiful Europe.